Hello there and welcome back. Apparently I have a sister. Oh, Bessa Harren is now my sister. Of course. I can use her for another alliance. Who can we pawn her off on then? Who wants to have a Bessa Harren? Who wants it? What's this? Sympathy for the drowned, go they? And a faith for the 7 Stark. What a disappointment you are to your entire family. There's no one really of any note. We keep her about for now. Anyway, onwards to Pharoas. Let's go to Pharoas, where we're obviously needed. What? Oh, come on, I'm having my journey. What did I die of? Infected wound. Look, I'm going to save Scum because I want to have this adventure. I think that's justifiable. I want to have my adventure. I'm going to save Scum. I want to have that adventure. I've never done that adventure before. I want to go through with it. I'm not waiting a year of gameplay or whatever to get the money again and go off. I'm having fun in my adventure. I want to see about, you know, Pharoas and Asshai. I want to see the things that arise there. You know, I don't want to be pissing off yet. No. I was paid to see all these other cities. Onwards to Pharoas. Let's go. Preferably without dying this time. What's this? Stuart Loafer has some interesting ideas on how to grow the economy. You know what? I'll take it. What's this? Word has spread of your success in rebuilding Harrenhal. One of the workers informed me that his ancestor built the original castle in it. King Tarren's curse was created by mixing blood into the mortar. Septon Daffin. Slay him, his wife and his children, mix their blood in with the mortar. That will reduce the effects of the curse. Round up some prisoners and slit their throats. Will reduce the effects of the curse. Oh, nonsense. He doesn't have a wife. I just lose piety that way. You know what? Round up some prisoners and slit their throats. Come on. Good stuff. Oh, she's taken the lordship there. And Jason Seagard has died. That is a shame. I was his squire. And his son Patrick died. So surely I should try and become friends with Ryman here. What do we got here? Work is faster by 2. Well, that's good. Economic innovations. Work is slower by 2. That's bad. Fuse guild. A large pile of debris. Rebuilding Harrenhal. Well, that's just all over the place. I don't understand what any of that is saying. Wife, make baby. Let us move forth. In fact, let's put a save in there. I don't want to have to lose that again. You know, I don't mind doing a save Scum to go on this adventure, but I don't want to end up losing all my bonuses. Come on, Donald, let's go. What's this? Shocking news from Mistwood, my lord. As Lord Herbert's wedding in honour of John, apparently King Robert attended and took the bride's first night. Oh, of course he did. Robert, how did you survive to 44? And your heir is betrothed to Argalak, Renly's son. And you also have an Arryn match going on there. How could you dishonour them, my king, Robert? Apparently people are still sending me ravens of that news while I'm all the way over in the JT. What's this? After many days at sea, you and your ship arrived at Pharoas. This is the king of Pharoas, ancient city of Karth. That's the same man. That's the same guy again. Lord Frork. I'm seeing this guy. This peasant leader who's currently leading a rebellion or something. Oh, well, let's see him. Let's see what he's got to say for himself. Lord Frork will be informed of your arrival. Farod. What's this? During your travels through Pharoas, you know there's a local smith who offers to make you a sword or set of armour. For price, of course. I ask for a strong set of armour to protect me. Sure thing, let's get it. A fine set of armor is now added to my treasury. Very good. Now, as a proud man, I'm very happy with that. It's also up to my dual skill multiplier. Fine set of armor. I've got 2 fine sets of armor. 2. Oh no, it's quality 2, not quantity 2. Monthly prestige, dual skill multiplier barely up, but it does go up. Oh, that's good. I've got a lance and a fine set of armor. Donald must be a great knight. You know, he's a skilled fighter. He's got some great fancy Whent armor, probably with bats all over it. He's got a magical lance. Pretty shit lance, actually. Anyway, we're in Pharoas. The captain steers your ship through the channel into a small harbour in the mouth of a river. Must be Pharoas, the captain calls to you. You nod politely and then pass through the empty dirt paths. What must be the entire population of Pharoas has gathered around. A giant stone crow and chant in unison. The sound reminds you of a mating call. You stare on from the fringes, bewitched by the right, until the cow moos and smoke billows forth from its mouth, and the fellow has returned to their day-to-day activities. Excellent. Pray for guidance. Sure, I can become a 2 in diplomacy. Now let's save that armor I've got. We're down here in Pharoas. What religion do they worship here then, eh? The stone cow. Feroci. Ashbari. Will you take her back with me? I'll take her back. No? Anyway, Pharoas, how's it going? Much to see in this world. Onward to Yin. Let's go back to Yin, shall we? Oh, wife, where's that baby at? Where is it? Shame about losing the second boy. We could have had 3 boys and a daughter by now. That would have been good. Good for you. Tyrion. Very interesting. Tyrion could have been married to my sister who died. After many days at sea on your ship, you finally arrived at Yin. Let's learn about the Yi-ish culture. You're quietly having a drink in a local tavern. Some of the other men there make repeated japes about how you look and the clothes you wear. Clearly in their drunken stupor, they do not understand you are a foreigner in the land, as opposed to being someone they believe to be slightly deformed. As the japes get more and more vulgar, they start to threaten you to get out of their tavern before they beat you to a pulp. 2% chance I die, 82% chance I beat them. I've got a lance and special armor. Good. Now I can finish my drink. Not with this guy. I'm in Yin. I'm over here in Yin. And this man is Azure Emperor Boo, who has a fine daughter I should seduce. Anyway, I'll get on with my drink. Yin! The ship sails from the Jade Sea into the Yin harbour. You leave the deck, 2 vibrant azure banners. Flags and streamers lining the dockyard. You pass through a massive crowd of the locals packing the street full. Though you stand near a head taller, your movement flows with the locals. You find yourself unable to break from the pack to visit the markets and see the local productions. Especially the saffron. Eventually the crowd passes the ancient golden palace, its gold-clad roof held up by age-old sun-baked mud bricks. And you make it inside for a welcoming feast with the Azure Emperor Juan Boo. How marvellous. You're having dinner with this guy. Having dinner with this Boo guy. He's got a glass candle. Anyway, onwards to Leng Ma. Going over to Leng. I've left instructions with my wife what our child should be called once born. It's gonna wait for her to birth the A son was born! A third living son. Let's call him... let's call him... Let's go for another Forsyth. There's no E on it. It's Forsyth. Let's have another Forsyth. Forsyth Whent. I've now had the ambition to have 5 children met. We'll go for gaining an honorary title, Valyrian Steel Sword. Lord Donald the Traveller might be a good man for getting a Valyrian Steel Sword. Let's build a war chest. We do need money to build a Harrenhal. Slower by 2, faster by 2, whatever it means. Anyway, wife. I sent her a raven back with some of my samples. Let's get her pregnant again. We need to bang out another one. I need 5 children. That doesn't count as a 5th. John was never alive. That's why we left him called John. If he survived, we wouldn't call him John, would we? It's good to be me. Come on, keep sending it in. Send ravens back. Send the ravens back. We need to get her pregnant. God Empress Yangi shall be informed of my arrival. Very good. Good to be me. Come on, let's ensure we get something in there. Village bedchamber. What's this? More fighters always welcome. We have a Hunya here offering to join us. Here's a Yi-ish man. You know, relatively young. He's ambitious, just, charitable. More fighters always welcome. Let's have him. Hunya has made his way home. It's good to be me. What? Nah, this ain't happening. I'm having my adventure. I've got to save scum. It's got to happen. Sorry about this, guys, but I'm having an adventure. As soon as the adventure's done, if I die, I die. I really don't care. But during my adventure, I survive. It's that simple. I'm going to see out this adventure. The game continue. Oh, where did I get to? Am I going to get that fighter guy again? Is he going to come out and say hello to me, is he? Get this fighter fella out. I had my son. Yep, Forsyth's born. Oswald is already 2. Oswald is 1. Oswald's 4. Damn. Tyrion's done something over there. Right, well. These are the bedchambers. If I get her pregnant and die before the child is born, is it then just some random bastard? Anyway, they're let known of my arrival. That's very good. Good to be me. Oh, what's this? There's something else this time. The local nobles are having a feast and invited to join them. Maybe a good opportunity to engage in some foreign diplomacy and learn more about the world. Very good. I gained some diplomacy and prestige with local Yitai lords. That's very good. It's good to be me. Let's put a save in there. He's done a lot of hard work. Leng Ma. We're in her land, even though she is imprisoned. Who is she imprisoned by? In the Power of Leng, she's imprisoned by Lord Ramadan of Abaj. And she's married to a... also married... Lord Ramadan of Abaj. Anyway, we are here in Lengmar. The ship sails into the docks of Lengmar. I've heard tales of this place. Not too happy with foreigners. The captain blurts, I think I'll stay over the ship. As you pass through the wood walls, you find them and their defences to be formidable. You head into a shop, and the shopkeeper smiles and approaches. He draws your attention to the goods, but The only thing that jumps out is a crudely carved grey figure of an old man. As you reach for it, you're stopped. That's not for outsiders. If there's nothing, please leave. You nod and you head to meet the Empress in her jail cell. Ah, very good. Let's send her another. No. Send her another. Good. Okay, we doing anything in Leng here? Well, I guess onwards to Asshai. Very interesting place, Asshai. I'm sure it'll be very interesting there. Visit the bedchambers. Well, she's got to be pregnant by now with the amount we fired into her. Good be me, come on. I don't want to die of an infected wound here. Let's get to the next place, let's save. Good be me. Oh, did they make defense High Lords after the Reeds died? He did indeed. Ah, the golden tooth. Let the lad have his fun, it's just Pharoas. Ah, make him learn better. Focus on teaching you bravery. Come on, wife, let's get a 6th pregnancy. Come on. Let's get it going. Oh yeah, the Shadow Councillor is about to be informed of our arrival. Excellent, we have arrived in Asshai. Whilst in Asshai, I met a lovely woman called Isharte, a courtier of the Shadow Councillor Ishmi. We both got along very well over a night of drinking, and there was a clear mutual attraction in the air. Do I dare pursue her and ask that she return home with me? You can ask her to return home with me. I think not. I think let's not bring somebody home to our wife. Asshai! Despite a bright morning sun, Asshai remains partly cloaked as the captain maneuvers into the ash. As you disembark, the light seems to disappear into the veil and stones of the city itself. You don't see fish vendors, and many shops are hawking imports. Some vendors, you notice, are fellows from Harrenhal. A few local merchants display fine works of jewellery. There's fellows from Harrenhal here. Here? Are you sure? I thought I was the first Westeros to come this far. Anyway, how marvellous. We'll stay here for a week. My wife is pregnant. Very good. And Jorah Mormont has died. That is a huge shame, but Jorah is still at the wall. Very interesting to see how he gets on, but yes, my wife is pregnant. Excellent. Anyway, onwards to the 5 forts. There wasn't much to do in Asshai, apparently. I could have stolen a woman, but off we go to the 5 forts. Let's whack in a save there. And let's actually end the episode there. When we come back, we'll go around the other viewing destinations. And we'll learn even more about the realm. But that'll do for now. A whole episode of adventure. And another pregnancy. We've even had Forsyth born. I'll see you guys next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.